Most medical software was made for doctors, not you. As a nutritionist, you need tools for photo food journals, easy billing, and habit tracking. If you're tired of messy paperwork, you need a system made for nutrition-focused care. Today, I'm showing you exactly why Healthie is the best electronic health record, EHR, for nutritionists who want to grow their business and save time. Let's get started. A platform built for nutrition-first care. A lot of the software out there for health experts feels like it was made decades ago. If you have ever used a system made for a large hospital, you know it is mostly just a place to put data and forget about it. But nutrition work is different. It is not just about one quick checkup. It is about a long journey you take with your clients, known as longitudinal care. In a normal doctor's office, the doctor sees a patient and then might not see them again for a year. But as a nutritionist, you need to know what your client is eating on a Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. You need to know if they're feeling tired after lunch or if they actually did that workout they planned. Healthie was built specifically to handle this ongoing relationship through its client engagement suite. It moves away from the old way of episodic care where you only help someone once in a while. Instead, it lets you stay connected with them every day through their phone, making healthcare as seamless as their favorite social media apps. High-quality client engagements. One of the coolest parts of Healthie is the client engagement suite. Most portals are just a place to download a PDF, but this one is alive. Clients have a mobile app where they can log their food, their workouts, and even how they're feeling. They can even take selfies to track how their body is changing over time. This creates a high-quality relationship because the client feels like you are right there with them. The best part is that you can actually talk back to them. When a client logs a meal, you can leave a comment or use a quick reaction right there. If they had a great breakfast, you can give them a thumbs up. If they struggle with a late-night snack, you can offer a tip right away. This real-time feedback keeps them accountable and helps them reach their goals much faster. You can also set up health and wellness goals for them to track every day or every week. The system will even send them automated reminders and notifications so they don't forget. It even tracks their goal streaks, which keeps them motivated even when they're not in a meeting with you. Now, if Healthie sounds like a good option and you would like to give it a try, the link for it is in the description. It's my affiliate link, which helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Now that we've seen the client side of the app, let's look at the professional toolkit you'll be using to manage their clinical charts. A professional toolkit for nutritionists. Let's talk about the actual tools you use when you're working. As a professional, you can't just use a blank piece of paper. You need to follow certain standards like a dime or soap notes. Healthie comes with these templates already built in, so you don't have to waste time making your own forms from scratch. They have nutrition-focused assessments and waivers ready to go, including things like telehealth informed consent options. Everything is kept in one digital chart. You can track all kinds of data points like weights, blood work results, and how many nutrients they're getting. It even connects to the gadgets people already wear. If your client has a Fitbit, an Apple Watch, or uses Google Fit, that data flows right into their chart, which is a game changer. Instead of asking them how much did you walk this week and hoping they can remember, you see the exact steps and heart rate data yourself in real time. Seamless lab results and prescribing. There's also a section for e-labs and ERX. This means if you need to look at a blood report to see a trend in a client's health, you can view these results directly in the chart without leaving the platform. You can even manage these prescriptions directly from the Healthie mobile app, giving you flexibility to handle urgent needs while away from your desk. If you recommend certain supplements, you can prescribe them right there using integrations like FullScript. This connected workflow brings your labs, treatment plans, and supplement recommendations into one professional, organized place, automating the boring business tasks. Now, let's look at the business side of things. Running a practice is hard because there's so much paperwork. Most nutritionists spend way too much time on back office tasks. Healthie tries to fix this by automating as much as possible. When you get a new client, you can set up an automated intake flow. This means the system automatically sends them your intake forms, billing info, and e-signature documents the moment they're added to your portal. They can sign everything securely on their computer or phone, and it gets saved safely in their digital folder. This keeps you compliant with all the privacy laws like HIPAA, SOC 2, and high trust without you having to be a legal expert. Stress-free scheduling and billing. Scheduling is also much easier. You can embed your calendar right on your website so people can book their own appointments. The calendar syncs up with tools like Google Calendar, iCal, or Outlook in real time. Once someone books, the system sends them automatic reminders to help stop no-shows, which saves you money. If you take insurance, Healthie helps you generate the CMS 1500 forms you need. It also integrates with ClaimMD, so you can see exactly where your claims are, from submission to the new insurance payment tab where deposits are tracked. In fact, one clinic reported that this integration increased their productivity by 70%. If you don't use insurance, you can still use the platform to send invoices, track payments, and even set up recurring subscription plans for your clients. Scaling your practice beyond one-on-one. One thing that really separates a growing business from a struggling one is how they scale. If you only sell your time hour by hour, there's a limit to how much you can earn. Healthie lets you break out of that. You can create automated online programs and courses. You can set these up as drip content, which means the system sends out new lessons or videos to your clients automatically over a few weeks. You can also host webinars or group sessions. It has a high-quality video chat function built right in, so you don't need a separate app for your meetings. For larger events, it even uses a special version of Zoom that is HIPAA compliant. You can record these group sessions and save them in the platform to share with your clients later or add them to your digital courses. This is a great way to build a community and help more people at once. Sharing resources effortlessly. You can also share all kinds of documents with your clients, like recipe books, meal plans, and exercise guides. They can access these anytime through their client portal, which makes your services feel much more valuable because they're getting help even when they aren't talking to you. If you're worried about moving your old data, they have data transfer support to help you migrate your client records safely. And if you ever get stuck, they have live training sessions and a support team you can reach quickly via email or chat to get you back on track. Trusted by industry leaders. It is also important to know that this platform is built to grow with you. Many of the biggest industry leaders like Nourish, Culina Health, and Berry Street use Healthie. Whether you're working by yourself or running a large group practice with many providers, the system can handle it. It has a modular infrastructure, which means you can add more features as you need them. And they even have an API if you want to build your own custom apps on top of it. When you compare it to other options, the difference is clear. Legacy EHR systems are often broken for nutritionists because they weren't born to be collaborative or data-rich in this specific way. Healthie is an AI-native platform that meets the highest certification standards for data security and privacy. You can feel safe knowing your client's private health info is protected. Using Healthie means moving past messy paper files and spreadsheets into one easy spot for your whole business. When you spend less time on office work, you have more time to help your clients. One helpful tip is using the secure messaging feature on the mobile app to stay in touch with clients between meetings. It is a great way to keep them engaged for the long term. Healthie is a tool designed to understand exactly what a nutritionist does every day. When your tools are organized and your clients feel connected, your business can finally grow the way you want it to. Alright, if you found this review helpful and you're ready to scale your nutrition practice with Healthie, remember to use my affiliate link in the description to help support the channel at no extra cost to you. Quick question for you. Which specific feature we talked about today makes you think Healthie is the best choice for your own nutrition business? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.